Welcome back to the Last Caretaker. Today I'm going to show you how to get to the roof of the Lazarus Complex to get the power on. Let's go. Now the power's off, no elevator, and there's no ladder there yet. So we have to go all the way around this way. So we're going to take these stairs all the way up. And you better have got your good jumping boots on because we got lots of parkouring to do. And don't worry about this platform. There's a way to get down from there eventually. Let's jump over here. There we go. Almost didn't make that one. And we're going to jump down here. And now if you have your pistol, go ahead and use your pistol. You can just hit these with the crowbar. Give them a couple of whacks. Just stay far back so they don't hurt you, so they don't take away your health at least. You might need that health later. And then we're going to whack this to get rid of this. And there we go. Now, if you see any batteries, take them. You're going to need them. Trust me. So now we're going to do some parkouring. Now we're going to jump up here. We're going to parkour up this way, jump up this way, jump up this way. Now, I put this container here because I'm terrible at jumping up there. And if you see a kind of cut in the edit, it's because I didn't make it maybe 5 or 6 times. Like that. I don't know why I can't do that. It's the hardest thing for me. Oh, am I already on top of this thing? There we go. Let's try it again. There we go. I made it that time. Only 2 times. Only 2 times. Or I can say, first try. All right, we're going to go in here, but you're going to need your flashlight. And we're going to drop down. Got to crouch. Now you notice I'm not breaking anything down as you don't want to get encumbered because as soon as that happens, no more jumping. And here's a secret for you to find as well. Some memories. Don't forget that one later on. Now, this is the tricky part because those electric eels show up out of the blue like that.
The power's offline. We can't access the Hall of Humanity unless you find the main power. It should be on the roof.
All right, so now we have to get up to the roof. Well, these little eels are not going away. I'm going to use my batteries, and I'm going to juice myself up, get some battery power at least, some energy. Unfortunately, I've already got a little bit of health gone, which is not in my favor. Here we go, right to the top. There you go, perfect. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Now, I have to uncrouch. Okay, here we go. We're going to jump as far as we can to get to that ladder. And get up as fast as we can. We have to get up that way. And there's a save spot and a health spot. Whew, here we go. Oh, they're really close. And we got to sprint right up this thing as fast as we can. Sprint, 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 sprint. And jump over and keep going. Look back. Make sure they're not coming. I did see a battery I missed. I'm going to go back and get that battery. And I don't want to miss the batteries because I might need them. Okay, perfect. Whew, that was good. That was one of the best ones I did so far. I've done this 5 times, people. Now we're going to go up this way. And then we're going to come over this way. And I'm going to grab that battery. And since this is here, I'm going to, well, attach it. Hello, you want to get out of the way, buddy? I'm trying to do something here. Gonna get that. And we're gonna take that back. And now we're gonna go up this way. Unfortunately, until those eels are gone, we kind of have to keep our flashlight on, which is gonna really use up a lot of our battery power. And as I said, here is a health spot. So you grab that, take your health, and we can do a save slot. And that way you don't have to go through all that again. Once you've saved, you're now able to get back and do what you need to do. We're not going to the right as there is no access to the roof that way. We're going to the left and follow the glow sticks. That's how you do this. And we're just going to run around this way. More parkouring going on up here. And we're going to do a run, jump, run, jump. Yeah, I had a Gooey after me. I had a Gooey. I had an eel wants to get me. But I got past him. And then we're going to come up this way. Now, as I said, there's a glow stick. there is a staircase over here, and you technically could jump from this location, but it's a pretty far jump and you might get hurt. So I'm not doing that. I'm a little too squishy for that right now. We're going to go back this way and we're going to follow this path. Jump up, jump up. I've learned my lesson. Don't break boxes until you have to break the boxes. We're going to pick up those batteries, little guy. You don't need them. And we're going to go this way through here. And if anyone's interested, there is a secret down there on top of that building right there. But we're not here for secrets right now. We're here to get to the roof. Let's jump across. We're going to do a run, sprint, and jump, and grab the ladder. Yes, it can be done. Let's go. Whee! Up we go. First time I did that, I didn't think I could. You should see how I got up here while I was on stream doing this part of the game. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. You just gotta go watch it and see how I did it. That's when I didn't know nothing. Anyways, we're gonna go back this way and we're gonna avoid touching that. We don't want to get hurt. All right, now we can keep going. And right across this way. Another sprint jump. Catch that just barely. And across this way. Over this way. And here we go. Now, this is where there is a ladder to put down so you can get up here more easily later on. We're going to take your batteries. And plus, there's another secret just below us. Well, memories, not necessarily a secret. Hey, open the door. Open the door. There we go. Here we go. And I see the light of day. Look at that. And now we can finally turn our flashlight off. Now, also, again, come back later. There's a secret here. And there's a secret here. You're not going to want to miss those because it has to do with memories. We're going to take this ladder. Either one of the two ladders will get you up here. And yes, another parkouring situation, which we shall see if I get it done the first time. We're going to go up this way, this way, this way. And you have to remember to do the run, sprint, then jump, because otherwise you never make it. All right, let's see if I can get this done. I did it! Yay! Got to remember that sprint part. The sprint always helps. Yep, the sprint always helps. Yes, there is a guy dangling from down there. Then we're up here, and we can't avoid this. There is no avoiding these guys. You have to get them. They're just blocking our path. We need to go that way. There you go. And as you can see, I'm just like whacking things. I call it a whack-a-doodle. And we're going to go right to the top, and it is raining on our parade, but as you can see, we are on the roof. And then there's all the power that you have to fix up and get ready to attach to over here. You can get in this door. Let's just go in the door like that. And at the back, you will find a save location, which then you can take and you can save to the slot of your choice. And at least you've made it to the roof. I really hope you enjoyed my parkouring skills. Let me know how you made it to the roof. I'd love to hear from you. As always, everyone, stay majestic and embrace the chaos. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and consider leaving a comment too. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the chaos of the Majestical Realm. I'm MajesticKarLyn, and I'll see you in our next adventure together. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so very much for watching.